right, looking at word problems, example number 2 here, 10-3. Laura wants to join gym. Join gym. Join a gym. I have the best English. And she compares prices at 2 different gyms. At Gary's gym, the annual membership fee is $40 and each fitness class costs $15. At Wanda's workout, the annual membership fee is $88 and each fitness class costs $12. For how many classes will the cost be the same? So, as we mentioned before at the intro, that keyword of when will something be the same? When we're talking about something being the same in math, that means equal. Same means equal. So, for how many classes will the cost be the same? The cost of what? Well, the cost of the gyms. Well, what were the 2 gyms? And again, each word problem you need to be reading a minimum of 3 times. So I'm seeing that we have Gary's gym. I'm going to go with purple for Gary's gym. We have an annual membership fee of $40 and each fitness class costs $15. So that means I'm definitely going to need to write an expression to represent Gary's gym. Gary's gym equals. Next up, we have Wanda's workout. You know me, I love the alliteration for days. So this one's got an annual membership fee of $88 and each fitness class costs $12. So basically, we're going to need to write one for Wanda's. Wanda's workout. This question is asking us for how many classes will the cost be the same? So they want to know, when is Wanda's workout going to be equal to Gary's gym? Question mark. Since we're using variables here, we need to represent, obviously we need a variable because that's the whole point of this, but we need a let statement. We need to let x equal. The let statement comes right from the question. What was the question asking you? For how many classes? So let x equal the number of classes. Okay. So if x is representing the number of classes, which numbers are going to get the x with them? The 40 or the 15, if we're talking about Gary's? The annual membership fee or each fitness class? The x is talking about the number of classes. Therefore, any mention of the class is going to get the variable. So Gary's gym is going to be that 15x plus that annual membership fee. Remember, if you were working with Mrs. Gawari at all, she uses that equation, which is a great equation that will come back to haunt you in your later years, that y equals mx plus b, right? Something times your variable plus something, where that something here is your rate with those key words of each or per. That b being that like initial fee. We'll say fee / initial. Okay, anywho, so then looking at Wanda's, the annual membership fee is $88 and each fitness class costs 12x. Is it okay if I do the 88 plus 12x instead of putting the 12x first? What? Yes, it is. Because again, property you can do with addition that allows you to change the order. CO, change order, commutative property. All right, so now that we have our expression for Gary and our expression for Wanda's, we know that they're asking us when they're going to be the same. So we're going to set those 2 things equal and make that equation. We're going to take Gary's gym of 15x plus 40 and set it equal to Wanda's workout of 88 plus 12x. Again, not wrong if you have the 12x first. All right, now we're solving. Getting all our x's in one spot so we can isolate them. Again, I'm moving the smaller one over first, but you don't have to. You could be minusing the 15x to both sides. Those cancel out. 15 minus 12 is 3, plus 40, 3x, of course. I didn't speak that. It's being a little lazy. The 3x, my x term, is being prevented from being alone by that positive 40. The opposite of a positive 40 is a minus 40, so I'm going to minus 40 to both sides. My positive and negative 40 cancel out to 0, so I don't have to write that. 88 minus 40 is going to leave me with 48. X is being multiplied by 3, so we're going to do the inverse and divide both sides by 3 to get x equals 16. And so again here, this is a word problem, so we kind of just need to finish this off with like an answer sentence or just like a label. So the question was asking me, for how many classes will the cost be the same? Well, 16, x is the number of classes, so for 16 classes, for the cost to be the same. Boom. And you can write, you don't have to write a whole separate sentence. You can add that right onto there, of course. All right, uno más.